Hello and welcome to The Bright Side. Today we have with us Neelima Burra, Country Marketing Director, HP, and Bollywood Writer-Director, Zoya Akhtar. Hi Zoya. Hi Neelima.
Hi.
So I'll start with you, Neelima. You're operating in a market where you have Apple, Samsung, and Dell. So what is the main USP of HP that it has been maintaining over the years and helping it creating its own space in the market?
See, HP is about brand slogan is about keep reinventing. So what keeps us relevant, what keeps us going over the period of time is the philosophy of keep reinventing. And keep reinventing for brand is not just a slogan, it's a company philosophy. So everything we do at the core and at the heart of be it product development, marketing, be it bringing newer insights is all with the mindset of keep reinventing. And that gets you going, that keeps you fresh, that keeps you young as a brand.
So when we talk about the marketing, how has the marketing strategy evolved over the years? We still use TV for reach, but we have new things like digital coming up and it's coming up fast. So where does that factor in?
Actually, marketing in principle has remained the same. It's all to do with consumer insights and how you take those insights and bring need of consumers and get the better products or services, or maybe just simple conversation which consumer wants to listen, right? Rather than saying what you want to sell what consumer needs it. So that has fundamentally not changed. What has changed probably is the media landscape. What has come in more strongly is digital. What has come in more strongly is video as a format, and the content and the personalization of those content has become even more relevant. TV was one-way medium. Now the content is two-way medium. That's the biggest change I feel is for the industry.
So my next question is for you, Zoya, and you can give us a peek into the other side of it. What do you think, or what are the key factors that you have in mind before signing an endorsement deal?
Key factors I have in mind before I sign an endorsement is that its value system should match mine. I think that is the most important factor for me, that its value system, what it's putting out, the kind of consciousness it's putting out should match mine. And this does completely. I love the idea. When they came to me and when I heard of the Changemaker series and what they were doing, I loved where they were coming from. I loved the way they were approaching it. I loved the fact that they were talking to people that are beyond. They were talking to artists that aren't pretentious. When they said they didn't want people that thought out of the box. They wanted people that didn't know the box was present at all. So I loved that approach. I love the fact that they were, because technology has changed and in my field it's changed so much, that they were enabling us with tools specifically for us to make our work better and our ideas come to life. And I thought that was really good. I love the kind of contest they put out to enable first-timers to get their ideas made and to get them mentored by professionals. So whatever they said to me, it really excited me, and it kind of, one wish that we had this when we were starting out, So yeah, I'm really happy to be part of this.
So Zoya, we live in a sensitive world now, or rather it has become that sensitive. What do you think celebrities should keep in mind before they sign an endorsement deal?
I have a very live and let live attitude. I really believe in freedom of most things, and therefore I don't think I'm in any position to tell anybody what they should and shouldn't do with their life. I can tell you where I stand, I can tell you what my parameters are, I can tell you how I operate, and I can tell you what I've learned from my parents and where it comes from and what my systems are, values are, politics are, beliefs are. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do.
So back to you, Neelima. When we talk about a new product launch, how do you go about devising your marketing strategy? Is it different, or do you factor in new things, or how do you go about it?
See, it's all about, I really appreciate what you said. It's all about being authentic and real. And as a brand, we try to keep that as the core. When you listen to consumer, when you want to understand what they want and where are they facing the hurdles, and when we were looking at this particular product and trying to understand the creative community and the artists, and she is a testimony to many of the things how she has broken many stereotypes in the industry to come to. So product also, we were trying to see how it can go beyond the boundaries, how it can break certain conventional way of product designing and bringing features which is beyond those conventions of a laptop. So basically, technology today is an extension of you, your creativity, your passion. It shouldn't become a hindrance to you.
So, Zoya, coming back to you, when we talk about endorsement deals, do you have, I mean, how many endorsement deals do you prefer to sign in a year?
You're talking. I'm not an actress. I don't operate like that. I don't have endorsement deals.
So you go about with the belief.
Yeah, I mean, if I get approached, if I like what I see, I like what they're saying, I would be interested in that product, and I like the consciousness they're putting out. I like the thought they're putting out. I like when like, I'm going to give you an example because I'm here. I'm going to talk about them. So when you're talking to kids that are teenagers or in their early 20s, and you're telling them to use their imagination and whatever you want to create, let me enable you. I like that idea. So I'm going to be on for that ride, But I don't sit there and I'm like counting deals. I'm not that person. Yeah.
So when we talk of, we are talking about this series, how do you envision this series helping you in your creative work?
As of now, I was just gifted one. And as of now, it's just come in. So right now, I'm doing 2 projects. One is a short film, one is possibly a video. And my assistant has been working on it and making the decks and making the presentation and freaking out. But when I'll actually get on it, will be post the short film when we start to edit and stuff. That's when I'll know.
Go over the specs and everything. Lastly, Neelima, we see a lot of brands nowadays are catering to Gen Z and to the millennials. So how do you think this new series will go about creating an impact or rather connecting with the Gen Zs?
See, the biggest issue right now for marketing is, are you really understanding what Gen Z or millennial wants it? The kind of new professions, the kind of passion points they have, it's very difficult for people to get it. Most often people don't get what they are doing. As a brand and as a technology company, who can look into the future and talk to what new technology can do and what you can do with the technology, how we are thinking differently is to just create platforms for them wherein we don't tell them what is right or wrong, but bring industry experts like Zoya, like many other such influencers who can guide them, who can give them directions, who can also help them how to overcome the challenges and how to really go after those passions which they want to make tomorrow's reality, right? So that's all. We are enabler and we will only help to get a platform and write toolkits. Balance is all about communities to talk and take mentorship and take those ideas forward.
On that note, I thank you both for being here. So, thank you.